Marley was dead to begin with. There was no doubt whatever about that. The register of his burial was signed by the clergyman, the clerk, the undertaker, the mourner. Scrooge signed it, and Scrooge.
Whoa, 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 Phil. This isn't the Gainesville Community Playhouse. It's an 8-minute presentation, emphasis on 8. You can't do the whole Christmas Carol. That's like a 2.5-hour performance, at least, the way you go on. You get 8 minutes. And by the way, everything you've already said comes out of that 8.
Oh man, all right, you're right. Okay, so here's the backstory. Ebenezer Scrooge is having a rough year for business. It's 2020, after all, and he can't just get into the Christmas spirit of Giver's Game. In fact, he doesn't believe it's been working for him this year. Scrooge is so convinced that BNI doesn't work that he's quit showing up to one-to-ones, and he's at 3.5 absences because he doesn't value the experience. Since he's hard to track down and has missed so many meetings, his credibility with the chapter is, how you say, lacking. On the week of Christmas, Scrooge settles into a warm cup of tea and gets ready to ignore his BNI responsibilities once again. But little does he know, he's about to be visited by 3 ghosts that will change his look completely. Ah, humbug. I can't believe how few referrals I got from BNI this year. What a waste of time.
Scrooge! Scrooge!
Yikes. What are you?
I'm the ghost of your past, Scrooge. Remember back in 2015 when you first started your business? Everything was new and exciting, but you didn't know where your clients, your revenue, or your well-being would come from. It was exciting but nerve-wracking. You knew you needed referrals, and you needed them quick. Luckily, your good friend Marie Banks introduced you to Capital Gaines. Things started really looking up for you. You were meeting great people and building really deep relationships. Because of your input, Scrooge, they learned to trust you.
Wow, look at me back then. I was full of life and excitement. I was running an amazing business, and BNI was accounting for 50% of my business. I was growing and thriving, and I had so many good friends in my network making it happen.
Indeed, Scrooge, but remember, it was scary. I'm a ghost, after all. The commitment to Scrooge was overwhelming. 2 hours at the crack of dawn every Tuesday morning. More hours scheduling one-to-ones and doing them, seeking referrals for your chapter members. More hours completing chapter education units and a confusing app and tracking system for keeping it all organized.
Ah, exactly. That's the whole problem with BNI. It's so much work. Humbug. Who has time for it all? How can you possibly keep up? Answer me, Ghost. Who can do all this? Ghost? Ah, humbug. Probably my imagination running away with me.
Ebenezer, my old friend. You are not looking well this evening.
What? Who are you?
Oh, Scrooge, I'm the ghost of BNI present. I'm looking at your power of 1 score down in the gray. Scrooge, do you realize you've only done 4 CEUs in the past 12 months? No wonder you're not on the same page as the rest of your chapter who are seeing the value of BNI.
Look, Ghost, no one refers me, and I'm not getting any business from BNI, so why bother?
You know, Scrooge, you're not wrong there. The chapter is not referring you.
That's right, Ghost. They hate me.
Do they, Scrooge? Or have you not shown them how to trust you? Let's look at your power of 1 score. It seems like you miss a lot of meetings.
Yes.
Well, Scrooge, your chapter needs to see you every week in order to trust you. But they don't even just need to see you. They need to know that you're invested in them. You have to be taking notes and paying attention, listening to their needs, making referrals to them. That's how you build trust, through visibility, credibility, and eventually profitability. Have you been making and keeping appointments with your fellow members, Scrooge?
Oh, it's been a hard year for me, Ghost. I haven't been able to find the time.
I can see that, Scrooge, and it looks like there's another major contributor to your lack of credibility in the group, as well as a major factor in your sad power of one score.
Well, so what, Ghost? I don't care. I'm a smart business person. I can be successful without BNI. You can just leave, Ghost. I have no use for you.
You're right, Scrooge. We don't need him, but I, the ghost of your BNI future, can show you what the upcoming months and years hold. Your future will look like the scarier parts of your past without BNI. Look, Scrooge, do you see what I see?
It's Capital Gaines. Whoa! Look at those haircuts. They're inducting their 30th member. They've passed over 2 million in closed business. They're happy and celebrating. And I'm not there. Where am I?
Look in your office, Scrooge.
Gods, look at me. I'm miserable. I have no client pipeline and I'm chasing cold leads. Oh, Ghost, I'm sweating watching this horrid future unravel. What can I do?
Your future isn't predetermined, Scrooge. You have all the power you need to control it. Your inputs determine your outputs. If you invest in your chapter, they'll invest in you. There is a seat for you in Capital Gaines, thriving, in the green on the power of one, passing and receiving quality referrals. You can and will do well and be successful by following BNI's system of giver's gain. For in giving, Scrooge, we receive.
I'm a changed man, Ghost. I will honor my commitment to BNI in my heart and try to keep it all the year. I will live in the past, present, and the future. The spirits of all three shall strive within me, and I will refer my fellow members, everyone. Thank you. End scene.